Welcome into another episode of Run It Back. I'm Jake.
I'm Skylar.
This is a weekly podcast where we run it back through different movie franchises, reviewing, recapping, and ranking the movies within them. Currently, we're going through the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and today we are talking about Captain America Civil War. But before we get into that, a little bit of housekeeping for you. While this is a movie-focused podcast, we also produce a lot of gaming content here at Just Some Dudes. We upload gameplay videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Currently, we're playing through 007 First Light, Gears of War 3, and Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. We also produce a weekly gaming podcast called the Just Some Dudes Gaming Podcast. We have different types of episodes for that, like predictions, brackets, tier lists, and reviews.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
It's a new one.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
I think it went pretty good.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
So if you care about Assassin's Creed, check that out.
Go check it out.
And then next up, Halo.
Oh,
How about that?
Yeah.
Where was I? Okay. Both this podcast, Run It Back, and the Just Some Dudes Gaming Podcast are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Follow us and rate us on those platforms. It helps get the show out to more people. We also have a Discord server, which is a place where you can join and talk about games, movies, and whatever else. Discord server also acts as a place to keep up with everything going on with the channel. All links to our socials, podcasts, and Discord are in the Linktree link below. Next week, we're going to be doing Spider-Man Brand New Day. Normally, we would have been doing Doctor Strange, but the movie's coming out next week. The way we're going to do this, Skylar's boss hates him, so he has to work the day that it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So the episode won't go out Friday morning. Instead, we're going to watch it on Sunday, August 2nd. And then we'll watch the movie. We'll come over here, record the episode, and then I'll post it ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
So the episode will be out sometime August 2nd on that day. And then we'll continue that Friday. We'll continue to be Doctor Strange, and we'll keep going as normal. All right. Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Captain America, Civil War. Your general facts. Release date, May 6th. 2016. We were like a week and a half from graduation.
Yeah, man.
How about that?
It's our graduation movie.
A runtime of 2 hours and 27 minutes. A budget of $250 million. Star-studded cast. Box office earning of $1.15 billion.
Fucking hell. Jeez.
Still not as high as Age of Ultron.
No, but still, that's pretty good for a non-Avengers.
You know why?
Why?
Captain America. People don't like us.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Like, why would I watch this movie about an American fella? It's like, you got a point, but come on, he's pretty cool.
He's a good guy, though.
Directed by Joe and Anthony Russo. And as I said earlier, I'm pretty sure this was their audition for Can You Handle an Avengers movie?
Yeah. They prove they can.
So, typically we get into the starting questions. But here's the thing. Civil War, there's really only one question. Are you Team Captain America or Team Iron
Man? Mainly Team Cap. Because,
now
it showed.
No, don't try and revise history.
I'm not trying to revise anything. You said right now. Not the past.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you hide your past.
Okay, well, you could have asked that, and I would have been honest.
You were Team Iron Man.
Yeah, back in the day. Viewpoints can change, Jake.
I can't even believe you ever even questioned our side.
I can, because I understand both sides, sir. But no, now I am Team Cap. General Ross proved why it's a bad idea to kind of side with the government like that. He's a bit of a prick.
No.
Didn't listen to Tony at all.
Listen, I give you a hard time with all this. I'm going to be completely honest. I was Team Cap back in the day because of Winter Soldier. Like, that's the only reason why.
Stupid.
Like, I wasn't thinking about the movies like this and everything. But obviously now we're 10 years later, 10 years older. Whew. Oh my God. And yeah, it is a thing of like, yes, I see both sides, but there's a lot of arguments out there, and I think a lot of the arguments are wrong
Mm.
because a main argument that people throw in is um, to be Team Cap or to be Team Iron Man instead of Team Cap is Captain America acts off of emotions throughout the whole movie. I disagree. He acts on emotions for protecting Bucky.
I mean, yeah.
That has nothing to do with the Sokovia Accords.
Mm-hmm.
He's just trying to save him. So people throw out that argument, and I say, you don't pay attention.
Well, yeah, and his friends, like, they're trying to kill his friend based off of false facts. So,
But they
or
don't.
false information, not facts.
But I feel like they don't pay attention because Tony is acting solely on emotions
He
throughout
really is.
all of this. And it's a thing. Look, I understand where he's coming from.
Mm.
New York. You not remember when I carried a nuke through a wormhole?
Yeah.
He had that. We go to Iron Man 3. He's building all these suits to help, because he knows this thing that's beyond them. So he wants to make all the suits. But then that gets hurt. And so he gets rid of all the suits. Some people look at that as like, what the hell? But they didn't know if RDJ was coming back or not. So, we just look past that,
Yeah.
Age of Ultron. He creates Ultron because he's trying to prevent this thing.
Mm-hmm.
You even get to this movie where you have the lady at the elevator, which I still think I've seen this movie so many times. To this day, this scene is still so.
It's kind of random.
Like he goes out to go use the restroom. He just sees a lady standing in a hall, and he's like, "I'll go talk to this lady."
Mm-hmm.
And it feels way too like they couldn't figure out a way to get, because I'm pretty sure this character is the comic character that where Civil War happens and the mutant blows up or whatever, and then some lady's kid dies, and then she's like the person that starts up the Superhero Registration Act. I think this is the same lady, but he's acting purely on emotion for that because he's feeling all this guilt for Sokovia and everything, and then even doubled on that. I'm doing this to get Pepper back.
Mm-hmm.
Emotions time 20. So, like, it's a thing of, I understand where Iron Man is coming from. I understand where Tony is coming from. He sees the Accords as a way to fix everything. Of like, well, if like almost this takes it out of my hands. This becomes your problem now.
Mm-hmm.
With the Accords, I can't do anything. So this is your problem now. You figure this shit out. But then you look at it of, like Cap says it of, people have agendas and all this stuff. But you just look at it as the people who would be running this. I've mentioned this before. They were going to send a nuke to New York to hit the ground level. The wormhole is way up there.
Yeah. Yeah, very intelligent people that would be controlling everything.
They were gonna do that. And we could just even skip to the whole, Ross comes in and he's showing them all the things that they've done. New York, not the Avengers' fault.
Mm-hmm.
You're lucky that they were there. You were going to drop a nuke there.
Yep.
And also a god from a different realm shows that has nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
Washington, D.C., Hydra was S.H.I.E.L.D. the whole time.
Yeah, they caused all that to happen.
Senators were part of Hydra. The dude from Iron Man 2. Like, all of these government people were Hydra. Not the Avengers' fault. You're lucky they were there.
Yeah, and if they wouldn't have stopped them, it's like they would have just... Ross would be dead too.
Sokovia, that was their fault. That was you made Ultron. You were playing with the force that you didn't.
That was Tony's fault.
That you didn't understand.
Yeah.
However, you did at least get everybody out, and
unfortunately, casualties did happen. But
yeah, it's like you look at, okay, let's say 1,000 people died. If Ultron would have actually done his thing, we wouldn't be here right now. But again, he created Ultron, so it is kind of his fault. Sokovia, I put this more still with Hydra
Mm-hmm.
of like, okay, you got this terrorist dude out there. Why aren't you guys doing anything?
And it's like, can't really predict that he's just all of a sudden gonna like blow himself up in the middle of a crowd. She was trying to save this crowd of people, and her friend happened to throw him up by a building on accident.
Yeah, so
That's not really their fault, in my opinion.
yeah, so I'm Team Cap all the way, but now for like actual reasons, and not just like, hey, he's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, but when was the first time you saw this? What do you think of it back then? What do you think about it upon rewatching it?
Saw it with you in theaters.
This was a big deal.
Oh yeah.
This was our first Thursday night showing.
Yes.
It's such a weird thing to think about, especially of like this came out like a week and a half before we graduated.
Yeah.
And I remember because the tickets had come out, and so we wanted to get our tickets early. And I remember texting my mom, like, hey, is it cool if, I see that because it's a Thursday night, it's a school night, whatever. But it's just like I just never did anything. Like I just went home and played video games.
Yeah.
But it is something funny that I think about of like, I was 18 years old and I was like, hey, is it cool if I go and watch a movie?
I know. Now it's just like, hey, I got the tickets. You down for Wednesday night, midnight? Yeah.
Yeah. And now I come home and they're like, I didn't even know you were gone. It's like, yeah, I've been gone all
I
day.
can feel the love.
My mom the other day, she was like, man, were you just watching movies all day? I was like, no, like, I was at work all day. I was like, you weren't here? It's like, no. Like I left the house at like 8 a.m. this morning.
You're like, he's a big boy. He can take care of himself now.
They just thought I was in my room the whole day. It's like, no, I was gone.
That's funny.
Yeah. What do you think of it back then? What do you think about it? Rewatching it.
I mean, shit, I fucking loved it back then. Thought it was awesome. Even though I was Team Iron Man back in the day, I knew he was going to lose. It's Captain America's movie.
And also, Team Iron Man becomes Team Cap by the end of the movie.
Yes, it does.
He realizes he fucks up at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And also Spider-Man, like the line that he says of the great power, great responsibility, but without saying that, that's Cap's side.
Yep.
And you even see Tony's face when he says that. He's kind of like, oh, shit.
Like, I don't know if I can keep this kid on my side.
It's like, fuck, Cap's right.
But no, I enjoyed it then. Still enjoy it now. Viewpoints have changed within the past 10 years, so I'm Team Cap now. But yeah, what about you?
I guess that Team Cap all the way,
Mm-hmm.
but now with reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did the trailer rewatch, and I told you what I thought the movie was gonna be. I just thought this was gonna take place in a courtroom, and and all this stuff of just like, do you agree or disagree? It's like, I disagree. Go to that side of the room. I agree. Go to that side of the room.
It's just so funny to me that that's what you thought, especially with the previous movies. You're like, no, they're switching up the whole vibe. Gonna be courtroom setting. We're gonna Daredevil that shit.
Because I'm just getting the give me the 2-sentence explanation of Civil War. And then that's the explanation that I get from the comics. I'm like, okay, there's one side that agrees and one side that disagrees. And then we're gonna, the drama of the movie is gonna be which side are you on? And so
yeah.
And it's very government oriented. So I was just like, courtroom.
But a Civil War does indicate conflict.
And like Natasha, the last time or her last scene in Winter Soldier, she was in a courtroom.
My God.
but then we got the first trailer for it, and I was like,
yeah.
This is a movie. Got it.
It's actually going to be good.
Yeah, like the lead up to this movie, like I just remember of, I'll pull it up. I got ChatGPT to do this because it was going to take way too long if I did it myself.
I got you.
But because I remember, so this movie was announced 2015 or 2014 14, they did like a phase 3 announcement thing, and this was like even before Age of Ultron came out, and they announced phase 3 and everything. Um, this movie was announced originally because it was the first movie in the phase, so they originally announced it as Captain America: The Serpent Society,
Oh.
and then they went through the whole thing of Doctor Strange, Guardians 2, Thor, Ragnarok, uh, Avengers: Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2,
Mhm.
back when it was that. And then Kevin Feige did the wait a minute, that doesn't look right. And then they changed it to Civil War, and everybody lost their shit. Um, Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans came out on stage, and everybody's losing their goddamn mind. They show the scene from Age of Ultron where they're chopping wood
Mhm.
and kind of
Bickering with each
creating
other.
that divide and everything. Uh, that's where they announced Chadwick Boseman is going to be playing Black Panther. But that was kind of where it stopped. And so I remember like, oh, cool. These two people, like Tony and Cap, are going to be in the movie and stuff like that. But then we start the production starts, and so then we start getting people announced for the movie.
Yeah.
So, uh, da, 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 January 15th, 2015, Black Widow confirmed for Civil War. So I was like, all right, she was in Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
Makes
you're
sense.
like, cool.
And then May 7th, 2015, we get introduced to the cast for Civil War. Paul Rudd is confirmed. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. William Hurt is coming back as Ross, which was a big fucking deal
Mhm.
because he hasn't been in a movie since The
The
Incredible
Incredible
Hulk.
Hulk, yeah.
And also this is the reminiscing episode because I just remember because he was cast as Thaddeus quote unquote Thunderbolt Ross. And so adding the Thunderbolt to his name, people thought that he was gonna turn into the Red Hulk in this movie.
Not this one.
Uh yeah, Paul Rudd confirmed, William Hurt confirmed. And they did a really bad job on this. Okay, Paul Bettany, Don Cheadle, Elizabeth Olsen, Jeremy Renner, Anthony Mackie, Sebastian Stan. I was like, what the fuck is this movie? Like,
Yeah.
how are all these people being cast?
That's when we realized it was going to be a lot bigger than what it seemed.
Because it's Captain America Civil War.
Mhm.
and uh and then you get the whole back and forth of like, in 2014, that's when Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out, and all that debacle, the Sony leak when or hack when
Oh, yeah.
the interview was coming out and North Korea hacked them.
Yep, I remember that.
And then all this news was coming out, and we were getting to see all these presentations and these emails and all this stuff. And then we saw that there was a conversation between Sony and Marvel Studios of, will they be able to use Spider-Man? Will they not be able to use Spider-Man? And like, I remember there were rumors of, and I imagine they're true. They had two scripts for this movie. One if they
One
got
with
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man and
and one if
without.
they didn't.
Yeah.
So, and so yeah, like July 8th, Marissa Tomei is announced as May Parker. Let's see. Anybody else? No. No, not really. But yeah, but I just remember like that happening and just being like, dude, like what the fuck? Like, this is fucking crazy of all these people being in the movie. And then yeah, like finally getting to sit down and watch it. And I think I was in my no, maybe not yet. Because I saw the second trailer where they revealed Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did.
But so I don't think I was in, so I wouldn't have been in the time yet to where I was not watching trailers. But but yeah, just like sitting down and just just absorbing it. And it's just like, dude, this is a fucking ride. And yeah, like all the theory crafting going in of, the uh Bucky ripping
Yeah.
out the arc reactor and people like just the straws that people pulled back in the day of people thinking that he was screaming, "You killed Steve," and it's just like, oh my god, Cap's
Yeah.
gonna die.
Yeah,
And
man. I really enjoyed the times whenever people would nitpick the trailers.
it was a different time, man. It was
Mhm.
a different time. Um, so yeah, so let's get into it.
Yeah, let's go.
Recapping the movie. 1991. Uh, oh, I forgot to do this too. I was gonna pull just like a bunch of just like random 1991 facts of just like because I was kind of thinking about watch the movie of like it's like this stuff is happening right now, and there's like a world that's still going on in the background.
Yeah.
like, like it was something like I think I looked it up briefly, and it was like one of Michael Jackson's songs was like number one and stuff like, and then you just got in Russia, you got
Yeah.
Winter Soldier.
Bucky's over there fucking shit up.
But they're doing the mind wiping thing of all
Mhm.
the numbers and the words. And again, I remember him saying Homecoming, and Spider-Man Homecoming was already announced and was like, oh my god, is there some kind of connection to
It's so
Spider-Man?
stupid. Just looking into anything.
And so they reset him, ready to comply.
Yep.
We got a mission for you. Like delete and extract or whatever. Chasing a car,
Yep. He's on his bike.
kills the people, opens up the trunk.
We don't see him kill him yet.
Well, he shoots in the window. Like he shoots the driver, then they crash.
Oh, I see. What
Like
you mean.
just to stop the car.
I see. Okay.
Very brutal. Man, that
Mhm.
crash.
Yeah, it's
Bam!
like, bah. Like they got an actual car to just like.
Yeah, open up the trunk. You got your blue Slurpees. And then they're like, excellent work, soldier. And he's like, fuck yeah. And then we cut to
skips to
Lagos.
yes. Right in the middle of their mission. Yeah.
We got this new Avengers team that was teased at the end of Age of Ultron.
Mm-hmm.
They're going after Rumlow, Crossbones. Somehow he survived the building collapsing on him.
It doesn't make sense, but yeah.
But it's all right. They're trying to figure out where he is. It's like, this is the first lead we've got in months. Let's figure out where he is. That garbage truck looks very suspicious. It's max load. It's a battering ram. They go in. It's a battering ram. They go in. Crossbones comes out. He's like, let's fucking go. And then the Avengers just come in and just fuck everyone up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it mixed up because I thought the scene was in Winter Soldier. That's whenever he finally gets into the building and all the gas is everywhere.
The guy's mask
Yeah,
off.
he's just like,
no, that was Civil War.
Yeah.
I remember those jokes we were making. Like he wasn't gasping because the gas was getting in his lungs. It was like, oh my god, it's Captain America.
Yeah, he just ripped my mask off.
Oh, that's so cool. But Rumlow's there to get some bioweapon.
Mm-hmm.
They get the bioweapon. They leave. Cap's chasing after him. They're shooting at him again. Just like the brutality, because they like shoot him and the blast wave gets him, and the way he's like falling down the building.
Oh yeah, it fucks him up. He's got that super strength, man. He can do it all day.
He's good. Seeing them work as a team of, Wanda take me to the second floor, just like we practiced, and she uses her powers to levitate him up,
throw him
which
up
is
there.
cool.
But they end up having to split off.
Yeah,
because they're driving away, but they can't outrun them. They know that.
So they get out, and then they all split up. They drop their gear. They're civilians. Black Widow is in the standoff. The guy holding the little vial, the bioweapon, he looked familiar to you?
No, he didn't.
If he smiled, he would. Because this guy, I didn't do all my fun facts, but I just know this.
Yeah.
he was the dude that did the mocap for Thanos in the first Avengers movie
Oh,
in the credit scene.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
So-
wouldn't have recognized that.
So I was like, hey, we replaced you with Josh Brolin, but like we'll give you something else to do.
Okay.
So yeah, they get the bioweapon. Get a funny little scene of, because Red Wing, Falcon's backpack
Yeah.
sidekick thing helped him out. It's like, don't thank me. It's like, I'm not
I'm
thinking
not
that
talking
thing.
to that then.
And so now we got Cap and Crossbones. They're going at each
Yeah.
other. Crossbones thinks he's the shit. And Cap is like immediately just
Yeah, he locks in, dude.
Like,
It just beats his ass.
like doing the like, but he's like unlocking his like. I guess these are actually the little bit of future spoilers. These are what the shocker
It kind of
gloves
is, yeah.
become.
Yeah.
But he's just like doing something like, I don't even know what to call it. Like he's putting in a password to just unlock those things.
Yeah.
Takes him off. And yeah, and just kicks the shit out of him. But then Rumlow says the magic word, Bucky. It's like, what?
Yeah. Yep. He freezes.
And he's like, the love of my life. He's like, yeah.
That guy. You want to know what he said to me?
But you're coming with me. And then and probably just like the most brutal death.
Yeah. I mean, he's like straight up trapped in that heat because Scarlet Witch captures him mid-explosion in order to save everybody because they're in a freaking public area. It's crowded. Cap's right next to him. She's trying to save everybody. Throws him up in the air. Unfortunately, there's a building there.
Ooh.
Kills a lot of people in there instead, and some Wakandans.
We don't know that yet.
It says it like
spoilers.
Right it says it right
I'm
after.
just kidding. So now everybody's sad. Music starts playing. We go to a lady playing the piano, and then we get Howard Stark walks in, takes off the thing. It's a young RDJ. How'd they do that? He does look really good.
Yeah, it does. It looks pretty real.
He's there for Christmas, but they're going on a trip, and the mom takes him aside. He's like, hey, say something, because you know that this is the last time we're going to be together. So young Tony says what he wants to say. And then once Howard steps out of the way, you see present day Tony in the back. He's like, yeah, that's how I wish things went. He's like, but they didn't make it to the airport. I went down a deep hole and everything. But I spent $20 million on this augmented reality therapy session. Something, aka barf.
Yep.
And then it just makes me think of Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, because that does get mentioned again, right?
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal is off screen. So yeah, he made this therapy tech to help him out, and he's at MIT. He's funding everybody's experiments. I remember the theory crafting with this as well, of like, is there a Victor Von Doom in that crowd?
But no.
And then he just funded his experiment. Well, it turns out that Victor Von Doom was on stage.
Yep, it was him the whole time.
It's going. They're getting ready to introduce Pepper, but then we're teasing. They're having some problems. So go break some eggs. Gets off stage.
Gets hounded by the faculty guy for a second.
Not just a faculty guy, the dean of Greendale Community College. This is our community cameo. He plays the dean in Community.
Oh, you're right. You are right.
And the way he is exactly the way he is, and like he's just going 1,000,000 miles an hour. And what was he like? He's like asking him.
He wants to get his project
like, does the funding
too.
only go for the students, or does it count for faculty as well?
And he's like, I know, gross, but
and he's like, what was it, like cheese that's already in a hot dog or something stupid?
He's like, yeah. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, he's like, bathroom's over there. And then we get the weird scene again of ladies at an elevator. Then he chats her up, and He
Well,
thinks she's about to kill herself.
I think that he was just asking for the bathroom in a way to like Irish goodbye the place. Because I think he was going to the elevator anyways.
Yeah, but
I don't know why she knew that.
because he stops at the wall though, and
Well,
then looks
I
over
bet he
and
thought
sees
that she
her.
pressed the button already. So that he thought
I
she was
don't
waiting on
know.
the elevator to come down.
It doesn't make sense. I don't like it. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, he grabs her hand because he thinks she's about to kill herself and occupational hazard, and then gives the guilt trip of the year of, this is my son, Charlie Spencer. He was in Sokovia. You killed him. It's like, no, not me. Not me.
You dropped a building on him.
And so yeah, he's all upset. So now we go back to the Avengers facility. You got Cap watching the TV. You got Wakandans were in the thing. King T'Chaka.
He's upset.
He's like, listen, man, this sucks that this happened. Like, we've been a very secluded nation, and we tried going out there and helping, and then this is what we
look
get.
what happened.
Look at what happened. Cap turns off the TV, but it's still going. Wanda's in there. She's having a hard time. So Cap and Wanda, they have a little heart to heart. This was my fault. This was our fault. He said, Bucky, I froze, all this stuff.
Yep.
You can't save everybody, but you got to try. Vision
walks through the damn wall.
It's like, Viz, we talked about this. Again, I like all the, it's like, yeah, they've been living together for a while. They know each other. They're all friends.
Yeah.
Sorry, Captain wanted me to tell him once Mr. Stark arrived. Oh, by the way, he has a guest. Who is it? Secretary of State. Fucking William Hurt.
Dude.
God, he's the best.
Cap and Wanda are just like, fuck.
He's the coolest. Given a little, I don't know if this like actually happened to him, but I think they were almost like giving a story as to explain, like, because he lost a bunch of weight over the years. And so his thing is that he had a triple bypass, or had a heart attack, triple bypass, or I don't know if that actually happened in real life. But then he's like, drops the banger of a line, I think, of, what did that heart attack taught me something greater than my time in the army ever taught. And
perspective.
Yeah. Perspective. It's like, sheesh. You're cool, man. It sucks that you died.
It honestly is. He played a good Ross.
But yeah, so he's like, hey, listen, you fuckers have been doing whatever you want for too long, and they're not about it anymore. So here's, bam, the Sokovia Accords. X amount of UN nations have agreed to sign it.
I think it was like 112.
Yeah, a shit ton of them. Here's New York, here's Washington, D.C., here's Sokovia, here's Lagos.
Which again, most of that not their fault.
Yep. What are you gonna do?
Somebody needs somebody to blame.
But that's basically what it is. It's basically what it is. So he leaves. He's like, if you disagree, retire. Because if you keep doing shit, we're gonna fucking get you.
We're gonna arrest you.
So now we got all the Avengers together. So now they're debating. We're forming sides. And you get all the people have agendas. Agendas change. Vision pipes up. He's like, I have a solution to this. Like, oh, good. This will clear everything up.
Yep.
And then Vision just being the coolest. He's just like, explaining ever since Tony became Iron Man, there's been this rise of things. Like, so it's our fault. He's like, no, I'm just saying there's a correlation. And I forget all the words that he says, but of like, this causes this causes this, and then
at least a catastrophe.
Yeah. So cool. So cool.
He's an insightful
Tony. He's being very quiet. He's already made up his mind. Cap and Tony, they know each other very well.
Yes.
So yeah, Tony guilt trips them. Weird performance at the sink. I've always thought this, where he's like, "Am I running a bed and breakfast for a biker gang?"
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like the way he says it, like, why are you talking like that?
He's just not himself right now, man.
But yeah, and then he's like, we need to be put in check, like whatever form that takes, I'm game. Cap gets a text. She went in her sleep.
Yep. He's like, I gotta go. We can talk about this shit later.
Peggy died.
Mm-hmm.
So we go to her funeral. He's one of the pallbearers. I think he could have done it by himself.
Oh, he could have.
He's like, guys, step aside.
But
I got this shit.
very sad Steve Rogers right now.
Oh yeah. Eyes are all red.
Mm-hmm.
Cheeks are puffy. Oof, man.
His girl, man, she's gone.
Never got to dance.
No.
So him and Sam are in the crowd. Then Peggy's niece is gonna give a give a word, and then Sharon, Agent 13 from Winter Soldier walks up, and Sam's like, dude, it's like, fucking look
Steve,
up there.
what the fuck?
And then in her speech, she explains, like, like she had a picture shaking hands with JFK. That was really hard to live up to, which is why I never told anybody that
makes eye contact with Steve.
That I was her niece. It was like, got it. And then she drops the comic line of the because like that whole speech was in the comics.
Oh,
I think Captain America says it, of like if people tell you to move but you don't think you should, then like plant your feet like a tree and say, no, you move.
Oh yeah.
And like that's from the comics, I think. Giving into Cap's side. It's like, listen, they're saying I'm wrong. They can go fuck themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go to
Black Widow talks to him right after.
We cut into Zemo somewhere. We get introduced to Zemo.
Do we?
At some point.
Because he does go, yeah, he fixed the crash at that one Russian guy's house.
Guy from the beginning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, gets the book from him. Mm-hmm. It's he gets it. He kind of explains himself. He's after some mission.
Yeah. Mission report, December 16th, 1991.
He's like, oh, Hydra.
Yeah, drowns in the sink.
Yeah, go to Black Widow. She's about to go to Vienna or whatever to sign the accords.
Mm-hmm.
Cap's like, I can't do this. It's like, I know. It's like, then why are you here? I don't want you to be alone.
Hugs him. He cries.
They're friends.
They're good friends.
They're good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they go there.
Yeah, she goes to Vienna.
So we just go straight to the signing.
Yes.
Okay. So then we get introduced to King T'Chaka.
Mm-hmm.
He's there talking to. Well, actually, first we get introduced to Shala.
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman.
Because he's talking to his dad at that point, right?
He's talking to Natasha.
Oh,
and then
okay.
T'Chaka walks up. But yeah, they're talking about like they're both very uncomfortable in this setting of, the like T'Challa, he believes in why they're there. He just doesn't really agree with like the pageantries and the formalness and stuff like that. And then the dad walks up and get a nice moment between the two of them of, for somebody who doesn't like being here, you're doing good.
Mm.
You're my son. You're doing good. He's like, you're the best.
He's like, I love you, Dad.
So they give the closing remark. I imagine the closing remarks. I imagine they signed it. But then there's some weird stuff going on outside. Mm-hmm. And then people are like, spread out. And then T'Challa tries to get to his dad. Boom.
Yep. Explosion.
Big ass explosion. And T'Chaka.
He's dead.
Did
not make it.
Nope. We go outside. Or I guess we get Cap and Sharon. He takes her back to her hotel. Mm-hmm. And then they're having their moment. Sam walks up and is like, you got to see this. So now we're on the news. The person that planted the bomb had the face of Bucky,
Yep.
and Cap's like, I don't think so. Then go to
Then Sharon.
she works for the CIA now.
Yeah, and she had some sort of intel on where Bucky was at, right?
Later.
Okay, so
Later.
not yet.
That's when we have the disguises.
Okay.
The excellent disguises. But Natasha talks to T'Challa, and he's like, "Hey, listen, man, I'm sorry this happened." T'Challa gives the excellent dialogue of, death is not the end. You go to the beyond, you get welcomed by Bast, and the other person is like, that sounds very peaceful. It's like that, my father thought so, but
I am not my father.
It's like, we'll bring in Bucky. We'll get justice. It's like, I'll do it myself, and walks away. To where I would have stopped him and been like, "What?
What do you mean by that?
You're a king of like a third world country. What are you talking about? You're gonna go get him?"
Yeah, she was probably just like, "Yeah, sure, buddy. Okay."
It's like he's grieving.
Yeah,
he's having a hard time.
Yeah.
She calls Cap. Cap's in his excellent disguise. And so they're having the conversation of like, "Hey, look, I know you care about Bucky, but we need to, we got to bring him in. The accords have been signed.
If you go, it's just going to get messy.
Yeah, if you do this, bad things are going to happen." And Cap goes back to the bar with Sam. Sam's like, I told you that they can't do anything. And then this is where Sharon comes in. This is all the information we have, but this is about to go public in like 20 minutes. So you better hurry the fuck up.
Yeah.
Cut to wherever he's living. I forget.
I don't remember.
But we cut to Bucky, and he's out buying pomegranates and
living a peaceful life, man.
He's waiting for a bus or something, and then some guy is freaking the fuck out and runs away, goes to the newspaper, he sees what it is. Man, they printed that shit out fast.
Yes, they did. They're like, this is happening. Get that shit out there.
You got J.K. Simmons in the newsroom. He's like, we need to get this out now. Where are our Spider-Man pictures? It's like, he hasn't really been around yet. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
So yeah, Cap goes to Bucky's place. He's kind of seeing around. He's living, he's sleeping on the floor. It's very minimal living and everything. Bucky gets there. You know who I am. Your name is Steve. I read about you in a museum. He's like, all right, listen, dude. They think you killed this guy. He's like, I didn't do that. It's like, I know you didn't, but they think that you did.
And they're coming right now.
Yeah. So,
we need to get the fuck out of here, kind of thing.
And Bucky's already kind of like, yeah, it's a good idea that they do that, but you saved me from the river. Why'd you do that? It's like, I don't know. It's like, you do. And then breach, and just fucking pandemonium of the two of them even working together and, kicking the flash grenade and putting the shield over it. And Bucky's like beating the shit out of some of these people. He's like, Buck, you're going to hurt somebody, and hits the, like, right next to his face and pulls out the backpack, throws it out the window.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not going to kill anybody, man.
He is basically Batman in this instance.
Yeah.
I'm not going to kill anybody. They're not going to be able to breathe on their own anymore. So yeah, they're going down the stairs, and just, oh my God, just fucking everybody up. It's the coolest, man.
It's a really cool scene. Really grounded, kind of brutal.
Bucky jumps out the window onto the other building's roof. He starts kind of running away, but then, oh, Shadow. It's the Catman.
Yep. Fucking T'Challa.
It's the Black Panther. And Cap follows. And so now they're all running.
Yep, it's just a freaking 3-man race at this point.
I forget exactly how this all worked, but them running through the cars and running past them and stuff like that, they like actually did that. And I think it was a thing of they had a tarp behind a car. And so it was like the thing of you're running with the momentum of, like, if they were running on their own, they wouldn't be going as fast, but because they're running on this tarp that's going at that same speed, they're, like, allowed to.
Ugh, I feel like that would make me trip. Like, I don't know.
Oh, they're the best. So yeah, like them running past the cars, like that's actual, like they're
Okay.
actually doing that.
I bet that was cool doing it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Um, yeah, they're going in and out of the cars. Bucky steals a motorcycle, all this crazy stuff.
He does it in a cool way.
So cool. Even that, him getting the motorcycle and turning it, that was real too. Took him forever because
I can
because
imagine.
it was so hard because the motorcycle was so fucking heavy.
Yeah. How the fuck did they do that? That's
Magic.
crazy.
They actually did it. I think it had wires on it, maybe, but like even because it's the changing the direction that was the most difficult part. Um, but yeah, they do that. There's an explosion, and then all the cops get to them, and War Machine, boom.
Yeah.
I love the
It's
way
like,
his
just stand the
suit
fuck
sound.
down. Congrats, Cap. You're a criminal.
And Mr. Catman takes off the helmet. It's T'Challa, Your Highness. Cut to Zemo in the room.
Yeah.
He's learning the words. He's learning how to speak Russian. He's ordering bacon and eggs, or bacon and coffee. The lady's like, "You want anything else?" He's like, "Haha, don't worry about it." Such a charmer. He's got a bomb in the closet.
Yep.
It's like, oh, he's such a cool guy. Oh my god, what is that?
Yeah. Is that an EMP?
So now they're being transported to Berlin, to the place where they'll be imprisoned.
In prison.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
got put in an office.
Well, it was a nice prison.
Yeah.
Tony made sure it was nice. We get introduced to Martin Freeman
Oh yeah.
as
we
Other
did.
Ross. Not related. Weird.
That is weird. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. He's Other Ross, but not related to General Ross or State Secretary Ross. Excuse me.
Okay.
But yeah, the accords are in place now. So y'all are criminals now. You're imprisoned. Bucky's gonna, do this psych evaluation. We'll put him in a psych ward. All this stuff. Yeah, you guys are posted up in offices. We get Steve and Cap, their conversation of pulling out the pins from the.
Oh, you said Stephen Cap.
What did I say? Oh, whatever.
Tony and Cap. Yeah.
You know what I mean.
He's talking to himself.
Yeah. He's like, you know what? Maybe I am in the wrong. No, I'm not in the wrong.
Yeah, I know. And those pins look like they write so smooth. I just have to say that. Ever since I saw them, I've wanted to write with one of them.
Yeah. I had a pen at work that I was like, man, this is kind of nice. But then after using it a little bit, it was kind of boo-boo. It's like,
loses the charm.
You started off nice. But they're having their conversation together of like, hey, look, if we were to do this, there'd have to be contingencies. Like, yeah.
Of course, dude.
Like, yeah, of course.
We can switch things up.
You sign this 24 hours, it'll be all good, I get this is where we'll put Bucky in a psych ward and Wanda will be moved to whatever.
And that's like, what ruins it right there.
It's like, Wanda. It's like, what about Wanda? It's like, Vision's keeping an eye on her at the facility where she's trapped.
Yep.
This is internment. He's like, they don't give visas to weapons of mass destruction. And but then that was Tony. He just keeps talking.
Yep. And
that's
he just kept digging a deeper hole.
That's his issue. And give me a break. This is like,
he's like, I'm trying my fucking best here.
Yeah, like what is it that he says? I'm trying to keep from something worse happening or something
Mhm.
like that. Um,
And trying to like keep the team together, I guess, in a
yeah,
sense.
yeah, he says that later, but you know, I'm trying to not tear the Avengers apart,
Mhm.
and stuff like that. And also at the beginning of this, you get the Pepper, like we're on a break, and uh, I imagine it's mostly because Gwyneth Paltrow didn't want to be in it, but
Which is weird.
she's a weird person.
Oh, is she?
Yeah,
I don't know too much about her outside of the movies.
her cameo in Homecoming.
Mhm.
She has no recollection of ever doing that.
What?
So it's just a thing of like, do you not understand like how cool of stuff you're in?
That's insane. She doesn't okay, whatever.
And from what I've heard, she doesn't seem like the greatest of people.
Oh, I see.
uh,
Happens.
but yeah, hate to break up the set. So now they're mad at each other.
Mhm.
Um, Bucky, he's getting evaluated. We get the reveal at some point at Zemo. You got this package being delivered. It's the EMP. It
Mhm.
gets set off. Um,
All the power in the facility goes out. No camera footage.
like I want to talk about your home, not Brooklyn, not the other place. It's like, but
Your real home.
yeah. Starts reading the words, and Bucky's like, "Oh, don't do it! Don't
It's
you
just like,
do this!"
son of a bitch.
Breaks out of the confinement. He's punching
But
the shit out
just
of the wall.
a
He's like,
second too
he
late.
says, and then boom.
And he's like, freight car. And that was it.
Yeah, it's like ready to comply. Uh, mission report, December 16, 1991. Whoa,
Cuts away. We don't get to hear
no,
it.
we're not there yet. Everybody's in pandemonium. We got to get the cameras back up. We got to get everything back up. Tony, you got your suit. Yeah, it's a nice 3-piece. It's like, I didn't know I was going to be doing anything today. Sharon tells him where he's being held. So Cap and Sam go to him.
Yep.
Zemo's on the ground, like, help, help.
Cap knows
sees right
immediately.
through it. He's
Yeah.
like, who the fuck are you?
He like throws him up on the wall. Like,
oh, yeah. He slams him. What do you want? To see an empire fall. And Bucky, he was just hiding in the corner the whole time.
yeah. He was just waiting for the right moment.
So then we start the Bucky just going on a rampage, throws Cap down the elevator again, just boom, bing, bing, bing.
Yep.
And
throw it around.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
How was your brain after all this?
Hey, he's fine. He's
I
fine.
think you got shaken up a little bit. So now we get Bucky versus all the other people.
Yeah.
Tony tries to stop him. If he didn't have that glove,
He would have been shot in the face, dude.
he's dead.
Yeah. But Bucky showed that whenever he's in Winter Soldier mode that he's pretty formidable.
It's like there's no punches being pulled here. Like, I will kill you. Sharon tries to stop him, but can't do it.
Yeah.
Natasha tries. She's getting choked out. T'Challa comes in, starts fighting him. A little bit of a matchup. Hey, we're getting somewhere. Get a thing. I've seen so much stuff online. I'm still of the mind they had to have been like setting up something, because they do this twice in the movie. And I'm just like, there has to be something that they were setting up. When T'Challa and Bucky are fighting, and T'Challa like has his metal arm, and then his hand is kind of over it, and then there's like the ring is like reacting to it. There's like some noise, and it's like,
Oh.
And he's kind of looking at it like, and even Bucky gives a face of like, what the fuck?
I do remember that, but I didn't really think much of it. I thought maybe it was because his arm was made out of vibranium, and so he was like,
no, not yet. That's just metal.
Is it just metal?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, I'm still of the mind they had to have been planning to set up something of
more than
like,
likely then.
Like, it's a vibranium ring, but like, why would that just react to random metal? Like, I don't know. It's weird. Whatever.
Who knows?
But yeah, they have a good matchup. It was a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
He did good, T'Challa. Bucky goes up to the helicopter, starts to take off. Cap gets there.
Mm-hmm.
The money shot.
We get the money shot, man.
he starts, and you know that they knew what they were doing, because at first he grabs it, you get an excellent tricep shot, but then he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
He's like, let me switch up my grip.
bam.
Getting that bicep out there.
In the filming of this, he actually like hurt his shoulder
Oh damn.
doing this. Because like obviously he wasn't holding an actual,
Oh yeah.
but he was like, because I'm sure that they were like, flex like you've never flexed before. And he actually like hurt his shoulder or something doing that stunt.
Yeah, it happens.
Bucky, because he's starting to pull him back. He's overpowering that helicopter. So then Bucky's like, all right, buddy.
Like, yep. He's like, fuck it. Here we go.
Just fucking turns to the side. Cap almost gets decapitated like 3 times. Everything stops. It's quiet.
Yeah, bust through the windshield.
Helicopter falls down. It's now the old switcheroo. Now Cap is saving Bucky from the water. So now we get the aftermath. You got Tony and Natasha talking to each other. You got Ross. He's pissed. He's like, I want them back. You know, we're going to find them. Like, you've done all you can, or all you should. And he's like, look, listen, like, just give us another shot. We'll get them. The difference is I won't be in loafers and the silk suit.
Yeah.
Give us 48 hours. You got 36. He's like, all right, shit.
Example 1 right there. I'm like, I couldn't side with these guys.
It's like, no. Look what you did. Look what you did. This is all your fault.
Yep.
It's like, no, it's not. How did the Zemo guy get in here?
Yeah, it's exactly. It's like your guys aren't doing their jobs.
And so then we get Tony and Natasha talking, and then they're like, I have an idea. I have an idea too. Where's your idea? Downstairs. Where's your idea? Cue the music. Queens.
Yep, this is our introduction to our boy.
Ooh.
Mr. Peter Parker.
It's the young ass Tom Holland strutting around, goes into the apartment. He's you already, if you pay attention, there's already somebody else on the couch. Ooh. He gets there, it's Tony Stark. You get their introduction. Very funny introduction.
Yes.
Of well, you signed up for the September grant or whatever, and I accepted. And he's, keeps winking at him. All this stuff. He's like,
what the fuck?
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
So is there like money involved? And it's like, yeah, it's pretty well funded. Look who you're talking to. It's like, right. And he's like, listen, can I talk to the kid in his room? It's like, oh yeah, sure. And goes to the room and just, again, incredible. So good. Of like, not only Spider-Man's in the MCU now, of like, I think it was the first Avengers movie. There were rumors of, I think what it was is they wanted Oscorp to be in the skyline of New York. I don't think Spider-Man was supposed to actually be in it, but to kind of, I don't know if they were wanting to merge the universes or not. But anyways, of just like Spider-Man's in the MCU. He's 15 years old. We haven't gotten one this young yet.
Yeah, no. This is probably the youngest he's ever been.
And he there's like some cool behind the scenes stuff of, just continuing this whole like RDJ really is just like the heart of the MCU because he's like in the center of all of it. You look at a bunch of different stories and it's like he in some way had his hand in like all of them. So this whole sequence, this whole scene of them in the bedroom and all this stuff talking, is what the screen testing was with Peter and Tony. And so it was like a 8-page scene and stuff like that. They did all the screen testing. Tom Holland got cast and all this stuff, and they go to film the scene, and the scene is brought down to like a page and a half or something like that. And RDJ was like, where are all the kids' lines? And the Russo brothers are like, listen, like it's a super packed movie. Like we got all these different things going on. And Robert Downey Jr. was like, let's film what we had. Let's film all 8 pages just so you have it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you can cut it up later, but like you're going to want to have it. And they used everything. So
nice.
Just RDJ saving the day.
Yeah, man. He does have his hand in everything, even outside of the movies.
Cause yeah, like this scene, man, is so fucking good.
It is good.
It
shows their chemistry pretty well.
And Peter just being like just so like just all over the place the whole time of like, he talks about like the goggles that he has is, my senses are up to 11 ever since, and you could tell like the way that he's playing it is very like, oh yeah, he's got like 1,000 things going on in his head right now. And all this stuff. And yeah, Tony being, is this you? He's like, wow, you caught that car at 30 miles an hour? Like, he's like, nah, like what, you saw that on YouTube and all this stuff. He's like, that's all fake. And Tony's just looking around and immediately clocks the attic door at top. He's like, yeah, like the crop circles and like whatever. And goes down, suit falls down. Just you're the spiderling, you crime fighting spider, you spider boy,
Spider-Man.
Not in that onesie, you're not. God, I love their. And then and then we get the cool moment of why are you doing this? What's your MO? And Peter given the when you can do the things that I can and you don't, then when the bad things happen, that's on you. Tony immediately like, shit, fuck. It's like that's what Cap has been saying the whole time. Then another funny behind the scene thing when he goes to sit on the bed next to him, Tom Holland forgot his cue. And so him being like, like, I'm going to sit down, so you move the leg. Like that was just improvised because Tom Holland forgot to move.
I do remember you telling me that.
Yeah. You have a passport? You ever been to Germany? It's like, I don't even have a driver's license. Like, oh, you'll love it. I can't go to Germany. I have homework.
Are you? Did you just say that?
I'm not. Gonna go tell Aunt Hottie that you're leaving. Webs him up to the door, and don't tell Aunt May. It's like, you got it, Spider-Man.
Get me out of this.
Yeah, I just love the hold for a few seconds as the music is just building up. It dies down. Get me out of this. Oh, right. And, cut to the Avengers facility. Hawkeye goes and gets Wanda. Outsmarts Vision as he puts the electric arrows.
But Wanda's afraid to leave. Doesn't want to at first.
It's like they're all scared of me. Oh yeah, there was also we missed that also of Wanda and Vision cooking.
Yeah.
It's like a pinch of paprika. And then getting later on of like, whatever that is, that was not paprika. He's like, what? He's like, oh man, like I've never actually eaten before. And yeah, just his like attempts at flattery and flirtation of just like, nobody here dislikes you, Wanda. So it's like, thanks.
We're the only two here.
It's like, you're welcome. But yeah, then it gets revealed to her that that Vision has been ordered to keep her in the facility. Yeah, so Hawkeye gets their Vision. He's pissed. He's got Vision. And then Wanda's finally like, all right, look, man, I'm leaving. And she just like down to
him all the way to the
fucking core. Yeah. I don't even know where he ended up.
No, he went pretty far down there, dude.
So they leave. Natasha she goes to T'Challa.
Oh yeah.
And then they just kind of like say a couple sentences to each other, and then we just kind of move on.
Yeah.
Because she's just basically like, I'll help you find Bucky and Cap. So he's like, all right.
Yeah.
Then I guess we're at the airport. Oh, we also
No.
have Bucky wakes up.
Yeah.
And we get
'Cause
the
he's in
whole
the arm
yeah.
thing.
We missed all that. Yeah, the Ant-Man credit scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we get the now Bucky is actually there. You know, your mom's name is Sarah. You used to wear newspapers in your shoes.
Yeah.
It's like can't read that in a museum. Like that was supposed to be cool.
Yeah. It's like, trust me. He's the only one that knows that.
But yeah, and then we get the exposition of, you know, like who's the scientist dude. It's like, I don't know. He wanted to know about a mission report, my time in Russia. I wasn't the only Winter Soldier. And so then we see all the like super enhanced Winter Soldiers of and he's like, you know, they know 40 different languages, they can take down a civilization overnight and stuff like that. And so they're now of the mindset he wants to get the
All
other
of
Winter
them out,
Soldiers.
yeah, to bring an empire down.
Yeah.
Do you think this is where he found out, you know, that Bucky killed Tony's parents? It just didn't show that conversation.
I think this is I think Cap put 1 and 2 together because in Winter Soldier, when he's talking to Zola, and Zola is talking about, you know, we quietly rebuilt Hydra, and if anybody opposed us, we kind of got rid of them. And then there was the newspaper clipping of Howard and Maria Stark are dead.
That is true.
So
yeah.
I think Cap just put 2 and 2 together.
Okay.
Of
that Bucky was the one then.
Yeah. So when you get later on of like, did you know that Bucky killed my parents? Like, I didn't know it was him. Like, I think he is kind of telling the truth there. But then like, don't bullshit. Like, did you know? And it's like, okay, I didn't know it was him, but like,
I
kind of figured.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of just put 2 and 2 together. But yeah. So now the new mission is we got to get to Zemo first before he unleashes these super soldiers. So we go to the airport.
But before the airport,
oh shit! What
there's
else is there?
The funny scene where he kisses Sharon, and then he looks back at Bucky and Sam, and they're like shaking their heads, like hell yeah.
Can you move your seat up? No. Then
Slides over.
Yeah, that's right. Sharon gives them their gear back and everything. It's like, yeah, man. It's like, come on, guys.
Yeah, it's like, give me a moment.
Now to the airport.
Yes, now the airport.
Cap's there. They pull up in a little Beetle or whatever, and there's a van there. Wanda and Hawkeye get out, and you know, you get the other guy. Like, yeah, he's got some coffee in him, and, you know, he should be good to go. Opens up the door. Fucking Paul Rudd. He's incredible.
Yep.
He is so hilarious. Just the first words that he says, what time zone are we in? Gets out, sees Captain America, just immediately is just fangirling.
Wow, you're Captain America. I'm shaking your hand way too long.
Man, that's Captain America. Hey, I know you too. You're great.
Wanda's just like, yep.
And you catch the flub that he says, I know you know a lot of super people, so thanks for thinking of me. He swaps thinks and thanks.
Oh, I did not hear that. No.
So yeah, did they tell you what you're doing here? It's like something about some psycho assassins. And you know, we're outside the law on this. Like, whatever.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm used
been
to
there,
it.
done that.
So yeah, goes to, then we get the voices. They're evacuating the airport. Stark is here. It's like, Stark. He's like, all right, suit up. Let's go. Cap goes down onto the tarmac. Iron Man and Rhodey show up, and then they're like, "You don't want to do this." He's like, "Check this shit out." Not yet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, not yet.
I'm sorry I did that. Sorry. Yeah, so Tony, Rhodey, T'Challa comes up, Natasha comes up.
Mm.
Tony, he's like, all right, listen, he ain't budging. So, under Bruce, and then fucking
Spider-Man comes in, steals the shield.
And then just like, you know, hey everyone. He's like, so was that good? He's like, we don't need to talk about this right now.
No more right now.
It's like, it's just a suit. It's great. It's great. It's just like, okay, we'll talk about it later. It's like, okay. So yeah. And then Cap and Tony give one last, like, hey, fuck you. No, fuck you. So he's like, we found the Quinjet. So he's like, all right, let's start this up. Ant-Man gets off of the shield and gets big, gives the shield back to Cap. I believe this is yours, Captain America. We got people over here. We got people over here. And now it's just,
people are just fighting.
Split up.
Yeah.
I'm going after Bucky. Okay, whatever. Spider-Man, you just, web them up and
keep your distance.
Yeah, stay away from everybody. You got Ant-Man versus Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, listen, I'm sorry about this. And he's taking her down as small, but then she does the
the electric thing. He's just
Cap versus T'Challa. T'Challa just like scratches through the shield.
Dude, and
vibranium to vibranium.
That midair kick where he's just spinning around and like kicking the shield.
Him like 3 times. It's like, it's like, holy shit.
Fucking badass. Natasha and Hawkeye going at it. Hawkeye's pulling his punches.
Are we still friends? That depends on how hard you hit me. And then
Bucky and Sam versus Spider-Man.
It's like, what the hell is that? Everybody's got a gimmick now.
Yeah.
Bucky goes to punch him, just fucking catches his hand.
Dude, and it didn't even phase him. He's just like, wow, you have a metal arm?
Like, it's hard not to look at the other things because it's just like, man, the way he was in this movie is just like, obviously I know how he is in Homecoming, and we can get into all that once we get to that episode of like, them saying, oh, this isn't an origin story, like he's already Spider-Man. But then, the twist or whatever you want to call it is you get to the end of No Way Home, and it's like, this was almost like the origin trilogy, but not the origin trilogy in the sense of like, we see him get bit and we see Uncle Ben die and we, but just like the way that he's written in this movie, the way that he fights, how strong he is and stuff like that. It's like, it's so cool. But yeah, like he's just swinging around, webbing him up. Somebody throws something at him and it's like, hey buddy, I think you dropped this. And just fucking
demolishes his cover too.
But yeah, just I don't know how many fights you've been in, but there's usually not as much talking. He's like, oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Webs them all up. Sam calls in Red Wing, and he's like, listen, man, I gotta impress Mr. Stark, so I'm sorry about this. Goes to web him up or do something. I don't know what he was gonna do.
I guess just really web them down.
Poke on this.
Yeah.
But gets grabbed by Red Wing and just like
thrown out the window.
Couldn't have done that sooner. I hate you. So now Iron Man versus Hawkeye. He shoots the arrow and misses, and he's like, he's like, distracted you. And then Wanda's just like 2 feet away from him, and
like,
I know.
Iron
Man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What are you
throws
doing?
All the cars down on him.
And maybe also Hawkeye shoots Ant-Man.
Oh yeah, he does shoot him at Iron Man, and that's how he like gets into his suit.
Yeah, he's oh man, you're going to want to get this fixed. Like, who is speaking? It's your conscience.
I haven't spoken in a while. Friday.
Yeah. So now Natasha goes to Tony and is like, okay, so this was going easy. We're getting our ass kicked.
Mhm.
It's like, all right, then let's fucking go. Like, I was gonna go easy, but let's fucking do this. So now Cap side, Tony side start running at each other.
Mhm.
They're not stopping.
Neither are we.
And then now it's just like, yeah, this. I remember them talking about this scene, and they were like, yeah, we just wanted to make like comic panels
Mhm.
of like you could pause it at any moment, and it would just be like a comic panel in a comic. And I forget what, because now the objective is not all of us are going to get out of here.
Yeah.
So Cap and Bucky, you two just need to get to the Quinjet and get out of here. We need a distraction.
Ant-Man.
I got something.
Yeah.
I did it once in a lab
and I passed out.
And I remember sitting in the theater and just like not really.
Oh yeah, I was
like we
thrown
just
off.
got Ant-Man, so I'm
Mhm.
like, is he about to like go into like
The
Tony's
quantum
suit or
or-
something?
yeah.
Yeah, like, but then I'm like even thinking like once in a like he didn't do that in a lab, so I'm like I don't know what's about to happen. So you know, I'm the boss, I'm the boss, I'm the boss, I'm the boss, and jumps up and just becomes fucking giant man. Like I just.
Dude, and I had the same exact reaction that Spider-Man did. I
Holy
was like,
shit.
holy shit.
Uh,
Get the first comic pan, well, probably not the first, but he's holding on to Rhodey,
oh my god.
trying to fly
Incredible.
away.
Yeah, tiny man is big now. Tony being like, okay, does anybody on our side have any excellent
Yeah.
abilities that nobody's cared to share yet? And so yeah, so now Giant Man is the distraction,
Mhm.
and he's
It's working pretty well,
taking
actually.
everybody out.
Mhm.
Also a little Easter egg thing, because Russo brothers, one of the stair cars is colored the same way that the stair car is in Arrested Development, that they use as a car.
Nice.
So it doesn't say Bluth Company on it, but it is like the same. It does look just like it.
Just like a little call out.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because I don't think in this movie there's any other people, any other actors that are like Community or.
Not that I could pinpoint.
Yeah, because the only next one I could think of is Endgame with Kim Jong. Yeah, so I guess not.
Mm-hmm.
Cap and Bucky, they're running to the Quinjet. Vision sees him. He goes through Ant-Man. Something just went through
me. They make it.
Vision shoots
Yeah.
down a watchtower.
Wanda catches it.
They get in at the last second.
Because Rhodey like does a sonic wave on her.
And then Natasha's there, and they're like, you know, we can't stop. It's like, I'm really gonna regret this. Shoots the shock thing, but hits Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa,
She switched sides.
double cross. And so they get onto the plane and they fly off. And T'Challa, he's pissed. He's like, told you I'd help you find him, not catch him. Spider-Man gives the idea of, you guys ever see that really old movie, Empire Strikes Back? Jesus, Tony, how old is this kid? I didn't carbon date him.
Yeah. He's on the younger side.
So webs his legs up, he falls.
Tony and Rhodey do the uppercut right at the same time.
Goes back down to normal size. Does anybody have any orange slices? I've still never figured out like what the hell he's talking about.
I thought it explained it in one of the other movies, but I can't remember at the moment.
Like, I think, because I think what I remember, I think he's like off to the side at some point eating oranges.
Mm-hmm.
I think. But I just
there's
like
a picture of him doing that.
Yeah, I just like in this instance, I'm still just like, was this ever like, is this like a real thing that like,
maybe it's like the snack issue that they had with the Avengers, and Tony was just eating snacks.
That was just Paul Rudd actually talking.
Yeah,
It's like, does anybody have my orange slices? Also, Cap versus Spider-Man.
Oh yeah,
Two of them going at it, and they're
Mhm.
pretty evenly matched. Uh, you know, Mr. Stark said to go for your legs.
Mhm.
But because even like Cap, like he's getting overpowered by him too. He's having to kind of, you know,
I gotta say, I think if he faced him now with the Spider-Man we have now, I don't think it would be as evenly matched. I do think Peter would kick his ass pretty good.
oh yeah. Where are you from? Queens, Brooklyn.
You got heart, kid.
Cool guys.
See ya.
But now they're flying away. Vision's caring for Wanda.
Mhm.
Falcon's flying towards him. Hey, take out Falcon.
Mhm.
Shoots. Falcon dodges it, hits Rhodey. Rhodey's
Dead in the air, just falling down.
woo, crazy.
Mhm. Falcon and Tony try to catch him, don't make it in time.
Tony gets over there to Rhodey. He's still got vitals. He's still breathing.
Mhm.
Sam comes up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck you."
Uh,
Very emotional.
he's pissed. Yeah. Bring on more emotions.
Yep.
Come on, Tony. Um,
So fight's over now.
yeah.
It just goes into the aftermath pretty much.
So now they're
They're at the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're checking on Rhodey. They find out possible paralysis.
Oh, how did this
Um,
happen? I
yeah.
got distracted.
I didn't think that was possible.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
Woo!
It's because he's in love with Wanda, man. Love will do that to you.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, same.
She's so cool.
She's hot.
We get Tony and Natasha talking of like, hey, T'Challa tattled on you.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not the one that needs to watch their back.
Mm.
Watch out, Tony. Careful what you wish for. Tony goes to the raft.
But he finds out before that Cap was right.
On the helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
So he's on the helicopter going. Zemo calls the hotel and gets them to go into the room. The lady finds the dead body.
Mm-hmm. The doctor.
Cameoed by Joe Russo.
Ah, wow.
Him again.
Look at that.
So yeah, he gets the news from Friday of this dude from Sokovia took over this guy. He disguised himself as the Thing. He's like, fuck. Send it to Ross. And then further examples, because Ross gets the evidence.
Yeah.
And he's
does
like,
not
go fuck
listen.
yourself.
Yep.
You think it's really just because he has a chip on his shoulder for the whole super soldier thing?
It's very possible.
Because that's what Blonsky, that was a super soldier.
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's the thing. And then Cap with his agendas and agendas changing. And I mean, you can't trust these fuckers.
Come on, Ross.
They have to be their own organization.
Come on. So everybody's in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Wanda's got the mutant inhibitor thing on her neck from like Deadpool. Oh dear. And Jeremy Renner, he's pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Tony have a conversation. Doesn't go good.
No, it does not.
Walks past Ant-Man. Hank Pym always said to never trust a Stark.
Who are you?
Come on, man. Goes over to Sam, and they feeding you well. It's like, oh, you're the good cop now, and he's. It's like, all right, their A is taken off of their AV, so we got like 30 seconds before they figure it out. Where'd they go? Like, you got to go alone and as a friend. Easy. Starts to walk out. Ross is like, did they tell you anything? He's like, nope, not a thing. I'm going back to the facility.
Told me to go fuck myself.
Yeah. If you need it, if you need anything, you can call me. I'll put you on hold. I like watching the light blink. And I just love when he's about to take off and he just like, he says something and then he just looks at him and he just gives him like a smiling nod, like, all right, see you later, buddy.
Yeah.
Flies off.
I also found it kind of weird. I bet you it was cut out. I guarantee you they had it, but he didn't go by Wanda, so.
He doesn't care. I think she's even like in a, no, she's in a like way different
is
area.
she? Oh, okay.
Because we see her on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
She's not in the circle of trust or whatever you want to call it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I think she's in like a completely different part of the raft.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Good thinking. But you're wrong. No.
Okay.
So Tony, he gets onto the helicopter, takes the thing off, takes the sling off that he has because his arm hurts. Ooh. A little foreshadowing.
It does.
Ooh. And then puts his finger into the cigarette lighter. It's a fucking suit maker thing.
Dude, I don't know how it works because it just like encases him like immediately.
Falls back and just immediately flies off.
Yeah.
And then you just got T'Challa being a little creep.
Yeah, following him.
Like, I got you, buddy.
We did skip Zemo getting to the bunker in Russia or wherever it's at, getting inside, sees all the super soldiers. He's like,
oh, wow.
Now we get to Cap and Bucky.
I don't know. And then just their scenes together. It's like, I don't know if I'm worth all this to you. He's like, or, like all those things that you did that wasn't you were under mind control. It's like, yeah, I know. But I did it.
Yeah, it's like still happened. People still hate me.
So yeah, they get to the facility. He's already there. They're from the military. He's been there. They can tell that he's been there a few hours.
Yeah. Well, footprints in the snow.
Still.
Sure. Whatever.
They go inside. There's a little noise. Door starts to open. It's Iron Man. And the trailers that make it look like he's a bad guy.
Yep. But nope, he's there to help.
Manchurian candidate, put the we've called a truce. Like we're good. They go into the room with all the Winter Soldiers, but they're all dead.
They're all shot.
What the hell? The heck? Voice comes over on the intercom. If it helps, they all went. It was all quick. They all went down in their sleep.
You actually thought I'd want more of you out there?
Yeah, we get the big reveal. Do you think I want more of this? Oh, fuck that. And then we get his whole, his idea, around his plan of like, I want to get revenge over you because my family was in Sokovia. They died. And,
I can't personally do anything.
I can't kill you. Stronger people have tried. So
make you fight each
Abraham
other.
Lincoln, a house divided will fall. So, I forget what he says exactly, but it's like an evil from within or an evil from outside will, pass or whatever, but like a division from within, like that lasts.
Yeah. Destroy it.
And then also I've studied you and, all this stuff. And now that I'm up close, there's a bit of green in the blue of your eyes. Finally a flaw. Man, he's cool.
Yeah.
So then he's like, point your attention to the monitor over to the side. December 16, 1991. We also flash back and forth to this throughout the movie.
Yeah.
But now we get the full reveal. It was Howard and Maria Stark.
Yep.
Choked him out, or actually hit the fuck out of him.
Very
on the
brutal.
Side of the car.
Like just like hits him like at least 3 times with his fist.
And then
Chokes
out the mom. Tony
loses his shit.
Not happy.
Yeah.
Did you know? I didn't know it was him. Don't bullshit me, Rogers. Did you know? Yes. Backhand. Fight ensues. They're trying to get Bucky out of there. There's the big missile silo. Get the hell up there.
Yeah. Get away. He's going to kill you.
Cap breaks one of the thrusters on his feet. So now he's kind of flying weird and everything. And then yeah, it's just this tug of war of like we're trying to get him up there. We keep fucking him up a little bit. Cap gets out of the fight a little bit. Bucky's about to get out of there. Tony shoots the missile by eyeballing it.
Yeah, and he got that shit.
And now we're at the bottom. Now it's a 2v1.
Yep.
For real.
And that side view of them, like on
this
both sides of him.
Bucky on this side, Cap on this side, and just passing the shield back and forth and just fucking
awesome. So cool.
So yeah, then Tony gets the upper hand for like 2 seconds. He like blasts somebody back.
Yeah, he blasts Cap back. He's kind of like, fuck.
Oh.
Bucky gets him and is like pinning him to the wall using his metal arm to kind of get
you killed Steve.
Yeah. Yeah, that part.
Uses the chest.
Yeah, the beam
to blow the arm off.
I remember I thought he fucking killed Bucky right there. But no, blasts his freaking arm.
They did a lot of that in this fight. Of like, okay, somebody just killed somebody.
Yeah, but nope.
So yeah, now Bucky's out of the count because his arm just got blown off. Oh shit. Stay down. Final warning. I could do this all day.
Yep.
Oh my God. Coolest. And then you get the comic shot of Cap deflecting the beam, and then you get the big light show.
It's really fucking cool.
Oh my God.
It cuts away from the fight right there, though. Shows Zemo sitting outside and T'Challa going up behind him.
And we'll just do everything with that. So T'Challa's talking to, he deletes the voicemail because he's about to kill himself. T'Challa, because he overhears Zemo talking to them. So now he knows that Bucky was framed and everything. So tells him, vengeance consumed you, it's consuming them. I'm done letting it consume me. And then Zemo's like, all right. Goes to shoot himself, but he catches him. He's like,
the living is not done with you yet.
It's like, oh, man, he's so cool.
Yeah.
Going back to Cap and Tony fighting. Cap beating the shit out of him.
Cap is just whooping his ass.
So then Tony, evaluated his fight patterns and finally catches his hands, like, let's kick his ass.
Yep.
And then, so yeah, now they're on the ground. Tony's about to, I don't know, do a death blast on him, but then like Bucky grabs his foot, kicks him in the face, and then
that's when Cap gets
like Tony starts to fly away, but then Cap just picks him up and fucking
just slams him down on that corner of the concrete.
Punch, rips off his helmet, grabs the shield, and goes down on him, and it's a thing of Tony's there to kill Bucky because he's there, he covers his face because he's like, oh shit,
he's about to
kill me.
Yeah.
But just gets him in the power supply on the chest and starts to walk off and everything, gets Bucky. That shield doesn't belong to you.
That's
my dad made that shield. And fine, take it.
Yeah. I don't need this shit.
Drops the shield, walks away. Tony just is in a dead suit. It's incredible.
Yes, man. It's honestly really weird seeing him sitting on the ground like that, just defeated.
It's just oh my God. So now, epilogue. Zemo, he's in prison. Martin Freeman, he's egging him on. He's like, if you do this, we shock you. If you do this, we shock you. If you do this, we shock you. Please step out of line.
Yeah, do something.
So, and dropping the line of so how does it feel? So, do all this and for it to fail so spectacularly.
It didn't though.
He's like, did it?
Yeah. It's like I accomplished what I wanted.
He's like, oh shit. Tony is helping out Rhodey.
Yes.
He's got the exo legs. Rhodey's like, hey man, listen, this fucking sucks. But we did this. He's owning up. And then knock. I got a package for a Tony Stank.
I love that. Yeah, this is Tony Stank.
I'm never letting that down. It's like, okay. And then Tony opens up the package. It's a little flip phone with a note. We got Cap narrating, and the note is basically just like, hey, listen, I wish we agreed on all this stuff, but the Avengers is your home. Uh, you know, you do that. Like, that's for you. But if you need us, if you need me, just call. While this is happening, you see at the raft, all the guards are all fucked up and everything. Uh, uh, Ross calls, and Friday's like, Secretary Ross is calling. He's like, put him through. He's like, Tony, we have to talk. He's like, please hold. And
he's like, Tony.
And then if you need us, if you need me, and then you have Sam smiling, I'll be there as Cap comes out of the shadows, breaking everybody out.
Yep.
Oh,
it's freaking cool. I love it. I love it so much.
First credit scene is Bucky being frozen. So he's in the care of Wakanda. He's like, hey, like, my mind is really fucked up. They're going to figure out a way to get this out of my mind. But until then, I'm just going to be frozen. Yeah. So, this is for the best. Cap talking to T'Challa. He's like, if they find out that he's here, they're going to come after him. Let them try. And then we get the first look at Wakanda of what it is 2 years before they made the movie.
Yeah.
You just see the Panther. They didn't know what it was going to look like yet.
That's okay. That's okay.
And then second credit scene, Peter Parker in his apartment. May's taking care of him. He's messing around with the new Stark Tech watch that he has. May, still, he's just keeping everything from May. You close the door when you leave, and then you got the spider symbol on the ceiling, which again is another thing. Like, I feel like if the Russo brothers would have kept doing Spider-Man, they would have done something with it.
Yeah.
It's like Homecoming, they show it for like 2 seconds when he's just like fucking with the watch during the montage, and then
that's it though.
That's just kind of it.
No more.
But like, honestly, from what I understand of the spider signal, it literally is just like it's very much the like 60s cartoon of he would shine it at the wall, and then the criminals would be like, oh, it's Spider-Man. They'd be like, I've got you now.
And the music in the background.
And like, that's basically all it was.
Yeah.
But damn, that was Civil War.
Yeah, man.
Oh, only an hour and a half. Nice. All right. Now it's time to get into the ranking. Let me pull that bad boy up. Bam. Okay. All right. This is the 13th movie.
Yeah.
Let me take a breather. All right. At number 12, we got The Incredible Hulk. At number 11, Thor: The Dark World. At number 10, Thor. At number 9, Iron Man 2. At number 8, Captain America: The First Avenger. At number 7, Avengers: Age of Ultron. Number 6, Ant-Man. Number 5, Iron Man. Number 4, Iron Man 3. Number 3, Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 2, The Avengers. And at number 1, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Look, it's cheating, but it's number 1.
Put number 1. Okay, good. I'm glad we're in agreement here.
Like, it's number 1. The way I view this is, I think Winter Soldier is the best, especially so far, the best contained movie. It's Cap, it's Natasha, sure Falcon is there, sure Nick Fury is there, but like, other than that, like, that's kind of it.
Yeah. And it's not super bloated.
It's these two people, trying to figure out what's going on and all this stuff. And obviously, Civil War, it's Avengers 2.5.
Yes.
It's cheating.
It's just fucking awesome.
But
Spider-Man's in there. Like,
it's the first Russo brothers attempt at this type of movie of, like, what a fucking, from TV to The Winter Soldier to Civil War. Like, what?
And they
the
did
fuck?
great. They did fucking amazing.
So yeah, it's a thing. It's Civil War.
Yeah.
It's number one. It's
Yes, it
easily.
is.
It's cheating. But sometimes cheaters prosper.
Yeah.
So you just got to cheat.
This is a good example of that.
So, number one, Captain America, Civil War.
Yes.
Take that away. All right. Well, there you have it. Captain America Civil War now sits at our number one. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below and join us next week as we move on to a weird one, Spider-Man Brand New Day. I forgot to say this at the very beginning.
Oh, that is right.
But I'll say this in a way, then maybe I'll just cut it at the beginning. So I'm saying this at the end, but hey, we're at the beginning. Time travel. Next week, we're going to be doing Spider-Man Brand New Day. Normally, we would have been doing Doctor Strange, but the movie's coming out next week. Or actually, does this make sense? Oh, yeah, I guess so. It's Monday. I just don't ever know what day it is. Next week will be Spider-Man Brand New Day. The way we're going to do this, Skylar's boss hates him, so he has to work the day that it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So the episode won't go out Friday morning. Instead, we're going to watch it on Sunday, August 2nd. And then we'll watch the movie. We'll come over here, record the episode, and then I'll post it ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
So the episode will be out sometime August 2nd on that day. And then we'll continue. That Friday will continue to be Doctor Strange. And we'll keep going as normal.
All right.
But, Spider-Man Brand New Day.
It's going to be really good, man. I'm looking forward to it.
This is also a weird one or not weird, but it's a funny kind of coincidence of like where the scheduling has lined up. Because we've now just seen Tom Holland's first attempt at Spider-Man, and now we're about to see his
the latest
Civil War, Homecoming, because his 3 movies, Infinity War, Endgame, so his 7th time being Spider-Man, and for this being the kind of the next era of his Spider-Man also is gonna be awesome to see.
I know, man. I'm loving how much Spider-Man we've been getting.
So to end it off, give a crazy theory. I know you don't know much, but I want to see what's the craziest thing you could think of.
Man, I think Venom's going to be in there. I know it's not super crazy. I also think this is probably the craziest thing, that Wolverine will show up.
Why would he show up?
I mean, dude, Spider-Man versus Hulk, like having him and Wolverine fight Hulk somehow.
They're going to save that for something else.
It would still be cool, though.
Like, if I had to guess, they're either going to it'll either be a thing in Secret Wars that they'll actually show the fight of the 2 of them going head to head, or because honestly, like Deadpool and Wolverine did really good. I think it would be weird if they didn't do like a sequel to that.
Yes.
Of like not doing a Deadpool 3, like proper Deadpool 3, but just like doing another Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
And yeah, like having like Maestro, the future Hulk,
so
or
cool.
something like that.
That would be so cool.
But I'll just say, because I'm not gonna say anything, because again, I want to keep you as fresh as possible. But you could be cooking a little bit with the symbiote thing.
Yeah.
From speculations and rumors that I've heard, you could be cooking a little bit.
And I'm curious to see what they'll do with Tom Holland's Spider-Man with that. Because like even him having a darker side in the last Spider-Man movie, where he was just like fucking Green Goblin up.
Just gobbling him up.
I want to see more of that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, that'll be next week. Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is crazy to say out loud.
Yes.
That we're that close.
Yep. It's coming soon.
So we'll see you all when that comes out on that Sunday.
Yeah.
So see ya.
Bye.